Fitz bounces it to Jordan Ford. He's going to have to force one up. Lost it. Kispert with a takeaway.
They want to get that pull of good court.
Killian Tillie hits a triple. He backs off of Petrushev here, and Petrushev comes up short. Tillie saves it back outside. Extra pass to Ayayi. He'll drive it. Tillie from the corner allows the flyby. Tries a three. Got it!
Oh, nice stroke. Oh, could he stroke it?
In for Mark Pope and BYU, who currently ranked 17th and probably moving up heading into Las Vegas next week.
That's a good win for BYU. St. Mary's playing defense. They left Tillie open for three. You cannot do that.
6. Well, that drive, even though he misses it, forces Petrushev to come over, opens up the offensive glass. And San Diego's looking very comfortable. They're taking their time offensively, getting some decent looks.
And Tillie stretching that on the way, rattles it in.
Well, he's a shooter. He comes off a pick and roll. You've got to take care of the first threat. And when he's handling it, he's that first threat. You can't leave him open.
Calcaterra with 8 points. Actually 11 points now.
Averaging double figures for BYU. It is Haas, it is Childs, it is Toulson that need to play well. Haas and Childs have combined for 14 of their points.
Killian Tillie, who's got that range, and the big man just...
Oh, nice. Shabazz. That's a slip with a basketball as well as you can do it. Yeah, I don't like pulling the guy up with a ball screen when you're isolated like that. Just go. Oh, watch this release.
That's money. Yep. He's such a difference maker. I think what's helped Gonzaga.
Now, you went to break and you were talking about what has to happen in that next go-around. To me, here's the thing. And you and I were talking about this earlier, and you actually brought it up, and I agree with you. St. Mary's has got to play faster. Okay, when you play small, and that's what he has to do this year, Randy Bennett. Well, you've got to play a little bit quicker. You got to race ahead when you allow those bigs.
Quick trigger, and that's off the mark for Jordan Rattino. Joel Ayayi waits for some help. Killian Tillie can knock it down from there. You always have to be aware. And as a result, he goes backdoor to Corey Kispert.
Kispert, I
walk it up.
What a battle between these two teams tonight.
Great game. Ayayi three. Good!
A big point of emphasis for St. Mary's is limit the actual number of three-pointers you take and try to get downhill and drive on the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
That's certainly what
To his left, elevates, gets it off with his right hand. It's good defense from Jude. Just great offense.
Petrushev left hand goes.
He's skilled. He can shoot it. He struggled the second go-around in WCC play because teams could adjust to him. There's 3 buckets on the low block, and then a 3.
Only his third on the year.
Yes.
Check that third in conference play.
4 of 5 from the floor, 9 points.
But if you're going to come into Gonzaga's home floor and steal a victory, you've got to have guys step up and play outside of their expected level. Floresca's doing just that. So
I'm going to use that with my twins.
Good.
The brains are all tangled up. Figure it out.
Ayayi Tillie. Here's Gilder. Oh, I love that jump shot.
Too strong. And the rebound, Childs comes up with it, and he missed the layup. Really uncontested. Very unusual for Childs. Now Timmy somehow saved it inbounds. That was a good play. Gilder will shoot another 3, and that one's good.
This is the time.
Jump hook over Petrushev, knocks it down.
Thank you, Mr. Love, for making me look like I did my homework.
When do you not do your homework?
Well, you got to prepare, man. That's the key for anything you do in life. The young people want their preparation.
Killian Tillie with the Shane shot at the opposite end.
He's
and
always
the answer.
Where they had that pipeline, but he's starting that international pipeline for USF.
And he is so skilled. Tillie is. That high-low set. Another challenge shot.
We haven't talked about Admon Gilder tonight, the A&M transfer. He comes off the bench for this team.
Man, this guy is a ball player. In the middle part of the floor. Absolutely Oregon or Gonzaga. to win the national championship this year. You don't have to be great. But I look for teams that I trust. I trust Michigan. But it's an old team. Both these guys today, they're old teams. I trust old in college ball.
Well, Michigan, a team with a lot of experience. I don't know that it's always easy to identify. Tillie on the move and flips it in.
And we welcome those of you who watched a very exciting game in Reno, here to Spokane, Washington, where another one of the country's best teams, Gonzaga, at home against their rivals for the West Coast Conference on senior.
Right now, the lane was clogged.
This time high-low, Petrushiev to Tillie, and he finishes home over Arizona, and they vault into the field, according to Joe.
That's because the net ranking absolutely loves Arizona.
They get a lot of credit if they can win that game. Ryan Woolridge and the Zags up 52-46. St. Mary's trying to hang around this game. Killian Tillie would have.
He had to fight for the basket that time. Did Midland. It's still a ball game now.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely it is.
Got to get a stop here. You know what? That was a 21-2 run by Gonzaga, and the Dons have battled back. Give them credit.
Gonzaga, the highest scoring team in the country, 83 a game. And right now they have 56. A horrible first half. The second half is more what we've seen of the Zag. Look at Tillie just waiting on that double team to not come. Bam.
Oh, man.
How hard is he to guard, man? Good grief. He breaks the press.